Let's take a look at
The elephant in the room.
I want to talk about
gold.
Gold prices, which have hit all-time highs yet again in the day today. If you look at the global markets, $2,400 an ounce is done now.
Dímelo, mi gente. What up? It's your boy Gus from Gus Villa Jewelry, and I'm here to bring you guys some answers to your questions that you guys are asking about the big elephant in the room, and that is the insane rise in gold prices. Now, let me start before I go on this insane rant by telling you guys I am no financial advisor. I've been trying to read as much as I possibly can, trying to get answers so that I could properly predict what my business is going to go down so that I can maybe start pivoting into different types of markets because gold sales are just simply through the roof. So let's ask ourselves, obviously, the most common one. Why is gold so insanely high? When I first got into this business, gold was around $1,600 an ounce. We used to sell the 10 karat gram at about $25 to $26 a gram. Then it went up to roughly around $1,800. During the pandemic, it kicked up all the way up to $2,000 something, and we thought the world was ending. But normally it stabilizes around anywhere from $1,900 to $2,000 an ounce. In the past 3 weeks, it went from $2,000 to $2,050, and all of us kind of shook in our boots. We're like, whoa, $2,050 for an ounce of gold, that's kind of crazy. And then it went up to $2,150, $2,200, and literally the whole downtown area, I'm sure New York, 47th Street, LA's Diamond District, we all were shaking in our boots thinking, what in God's name is going on? And then it hit 2,300, and this is just unprecedented. Nobody could have predicted why this has gone up so high, and now it's sitting around 2350, and with records saying that it might go up even higher. Now let's take a step back and figure out exactly why. Number one, interest rates are expected to be going down, and whenever that usually happens, gold goes up. I'm sure someone can break that down as to why that happens. In addition to that, for the 16th month in a row, China has been purchasing up gold. They bought about 160,000 ounces. They plan to do it once more next month. What they're doing it is for two reasons. Number one, they're trying to battle up against the strong US dollar. And number two, because the appraisals of the markets in real estate in China have been appraised less because of inflation. And so they're trying to hedge that by purchasing more gold. They're consuming lots and lots of gold over there. In addition to that, big retailers here in the US have now been selling gold, Costco being one of them. And forums like Reddit have really become a huge way of Costco and the regular consumer to buy gold. This is everyday Joes now have access to gold because of places like Costco, and because of platforms like Reddit, they've been able to go out there, make it more viral. A lot of people are purchasing this. So it's quite literally the perfect storm of what's happening now, with the US economy being in a bit of a turmoil, global economies as well, and China purchasing a lot of this gold. Not to mention, big retailers are now being able to sell you this gold almost kind of like over the counter. Before, you would need to have a gold buyer's license, or you would need to have some sort of account within a refinery to be able to purchase them. Now anybody can go down to Costco and purchase up an ounce. So it's really revolutionized the way everyone has access to gold. And because of that, the perfect storm is now happening, and you're getting historic prices. Right now, gold couldn't be higher. It literally shatters a record every single day. As I record this video, it's about 2350, but it's stabilized the past maybe 4 to 5 days. Now, as a person who sells gold, as a person who feeds their family selling gold, and has employees that work for me, I have to find a way to say to myself, okay, you're a business owner. Now you're getting to a point where your actual material is costing more than it's historically ever been able to. What are you gonna do to kind of hedge that? How are you gonna continue to make money? And so my predictions for what's gonna happen is I don't see it going down anytime soon. I don't see it going down to $2,000 an ounce anytime soon. When it does drop, it goes right back up. I mean, this thing is quite literally skyrocketing every single day. And so because of that, there are some alternate options out there. Now, people have asked me the common question, hey Gus, should I buy gold right now? It's a tough question because a part of me is saying, well, you're gonna be purchasing at the highest time ever. And the reality is no one really knows the answer to that question. No one can tell you definitively. Now, I'm sure, of course, this is YouTube and everybody is an economic PhD and everybody knows exactly what's gonna happen. So in the comments, I'm sure everyone's going to say, hey, you should not buy now, or you should buy now. The reality is nobody really knows. Now, as a person who sells gold, I could tell you genuinely, I don't think it's a good time, because regardless of what happens in the next 6 to 8 months, right now it's still high. And typically whenever you're going to purchase anything, you want to purchase when it's low, so then when it does go high, obviously you make money. But the reality is, I just don't know for sure. I think sometime in the summer, the ounce of gold is going to hit 2,500. It's just what's trending right now. I don't see anything changing in any other form anytime soon. I just don't see it. Long gone are the days where the ounce is at 2,000. It's not going to hit 2,000 for at the very least another year or so. So for those people who are trying to purchase something, or for maybe those who are a little bit hesitant and wanted gold to go down, you kind of missed the bus. And at this point, if you do want to buy something that's in gold, you're just going to have to buy high. Is it a good move? That's for you to tell. I can't make that decision for you, but if you want my genuine recommendation, I'd say to hold off a little bit, maybe 2 to 3 weeks, see if it does drop by some miracle or it continues to go higher. Outside of that, though, I have alternate options. For those people who are silver heads, of course, we also hand make silver, and I do sell silver jewelry. And then there's always the gold over silver option. For all those people that laugh, that say gold over silver is garbage because it's not solid gold, that's completely fine. But if you do want that look for a lot less and you still want some sort of quality behind it, gold over silver is still a viable option. And it's still relatively affordable. As opposed to spending $10,000 on a chain, you could spend $500 to $600 and $700 on a chain and get the exact same look. Granted, it's not solid gold, so it eventually fade, but you're still getting a lot of bang for your buck. Again, I'm no Nostradamus. This ain't Gustradamus. This ain't gonna be all 100% accurate what I'm telling you, but we're all in this ride together. Gold has not been slowing down anytime soon, and my prediction is it won't. Drop it down in the comment below. This is a quick video just to kind of inform you guys what I know and how we're moving across, or how we're moving as a jewelry store. Let me know if you guys think that gold is going to continue to go up. Let me know if you guys think that buying gold right now in the form of jewelry, or even in any sort of coins or anything, is a good idea. I'd love to have an open discussion about it, because here internally in our jewelry stores, all us jewelers are actually talking about it, because it is the white elephant in the room, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Catch you guys in the next time. Holla.